Hello, welcome to the Mark Janad Show, the cybersecurity show. In this video, let's talk about, I'm going to give a Rabbit R1 honest review, right? This is going to have it's going to be some testy things out here. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going dark. So first, let's talk about the R1's retro design. If there's one thing Rabbit got right with the R1 is its design. It's about half the size of a smartphone and comes in a deliciously bright orange color. The device has a tiny 2.8-inch screen, a scroll wheel with for navigation, and an 8-megapixel camera. There's a SIM card for cellular activity or connectivity, but I use the R1 by connecting it to the Wi-Fi networks and my phone's mobile hotspot. The R1, which was designed in collaboration with Teenage Engineering, somehow feels nostalgic and futuristic at the same time. It reminds me of the seashell phone from the horror movie It Follows. In that movie, one of the characters is seen using what appears to be quite literally a clamshell-shaped mobile device with an e-ink screen. So, you know, while the R1 doesn't physically resemble this device, they both create the illusion of a handheld electronic that somehow feels like it's from the past and future at the same time. Now, you're going to want to note that, since the display is small, this screen isn't meant to draw your attention, the way a smartphone does. It doesn't tempt you to browse around the operating system or launch an app when you're bored, as you might while, using a phone, right? It's not really a phone if you think about it. So the Rabbit R1 as a search engine is kind of, it gives more detail than Siri might. So you can ask it a whole bunch of questions like Taylor Swift and, all kinds of random things. But Rabbit provided extra details when you ask those kinds of questions. So, the case was the same if you were to ask Rabbit about nearby coffee shops or ideal for working. Rabbit provided a rating and mentioned factors like Wi-Fi, ambience, etc. So while Siri just pulled out a list of results, Rabbit kind of goes into a little bit more of a detailed approach. So let's talk about Rabbit OS over, other apps, right? So instead of opening multiple tasks to accomplish a single task like other apps, Rabbit OS promises to get things done for you with a simple prompt. But I think that's more of a dream because right now, the Rabbit R1 is in its early stages, right? How advanced could it be? It's kind of just on the scene. The Rabbit R1 doesn't support many services yet, so you can't ask it to do much other than calling an Uber or ordering lunch on DoorDash, right? A lot of people haven't been able to get Uber to work properly yet, even though they link their account on their Rabbit device. So there's still kind of like some kinks there. So it's probably better to just ask it general questions at this point, not like actual completing of tasks, So that's what I have for you today. Please let me know what you have in regards to this topic in the comment section below. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button. I appreciate your viewership. See you in the next video.